Hello, my Cancer dares, and welcome back to the Blulady Intuition Tarot channel. I hope that you are all doing well. I am going to be doing a reading for my Cancer Venus signs. You will know that it resonates when you really feel that inner vibration. Don't force anything. Use your discernment to determine whether this applies, and if not, let it fly. And so let's begin, Cancers. Let's see. Spirit, what readings do we have for our Cancer babies today? All right. Owie. Okay, Cancers. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, Cancers, we have justice coming in. We have um a balancing out coming in, right? The scales are starting to tilt in the other direction. The pendulum is swinging back in, and you have had to you have had to think long and hard about letting two people go. These two people here used to have you in your head a lot, you know, because I get the sense that they created an environment where one day it was hot, one day it was cold, um, but they had you very in your head, and you had to turn your back on these people because I get the sense that it was stressing you out. Now, you are working your way up, right, Cancers, emotionally. I say that because this is the Nine of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups, two, three, four, five, six. The only number after this is 10. So I get the sense that you have experienced a lot of emotional turmoil, and you are now becoming more comfortable and confident in how you express yourself emotionally. It's almost like you're becoming more emotionally regulated. Certain things you may have felt in the past, you weren't really sure what those feelings were, but now that you would have dealt with certain situations, you are now getting a better handle on your emotions, right? But justice is coming in. I am sensing some deception in the air from two people, whether you know them or not. But, you know, I am getting that, you know, justice is coming in. Getting maybe this person was a Libra, or maybe they may have Libra somewhere in their chart placement. This is justice for. Okay. And so, whatever situation this was for you, this was burdensome. It's like you was carrying a lot of the load and burden in this particular situation. For some of you, it may be a connection. For others of you, it may be a work situation. But we will try to clear that up for you. But whoever this is that were making things difficult for you, I get the sense now that these two same people, they are now trying to seek advice. They are trying to seek counsel. I almost get the sense that they did you dirty. And now they are going back to whomever they were dealing with to see how. So in one breath, I'm hearing how they could right their wrongs, and in the next breath, I'm hearing that, like, what have we done? So I'm getting Taurus energy. Maybe some of you may be dealing with the Cancers. I mean, maybe some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. Some of them may have Taurus placement in their chart. Take it or leave it. But these two people, I didn't want to say this, Cancer, but I'm say it. It seems as though there were two people in your life that were seeking spiritual advice on you. Right? They may have went to a reader or some spiritualist to gain access to I'm hearing like your Akashic records. But I'm boy, I'm sensing that that was a big mistake because you can't just seek access to that. And in going to this person, they saw how great you are. So, not to be egotistical, right? But it's like whoever they went to get information or reading on you, God showed them who you were. And let me tell you, this is, oh, okay. God showed them who you were, and God warned them, you are dealing with a divine child of mine. Because see, they wanted to create they saw what they saw in you, and they advised these people. Some of them may have still advised these two individuals. Some of them may have still taken the money from them, but that wasn't the right choice for them to make. That could even be a deadly choice, is what I'm hearing. Because they saw who you were and they still wanted you to suffer. As a matter of fact, seeing who you were made them mistreat you even more. I'm hearing out of jealousy, out of envy. Like, who does this person think that they are? Because look at how she's sitting up here so calm, cool, and collected. So, some of you, despite your age, you are very matured. Some of you may be, they call it an old soul. You've went through a lot. And so, this is not your first time at a rodeo. You've been to many rodeos, but see, they didn't know that. Mm-mm. But now justice is coming in. God said, do not fool with this one. Do not fool with this one. I am warning you, is what I'm hearing. You walked away. You walked away. Some of you are on the whole, going in a completely different direction. But you turned your back here and now you're moving away. Cancers. This person, look at how many knives are in your heart. They constantly broke your heart. They were ruthless. They didn't care. Look how you carrying this all by yourself. That's messed up. That's messed up. But little did they know, Cancers. Let me tell you something. Right off the top, the Queen. No, this is actually the King of Swords. Sorry, but I am feeling the Queen of Swords may come out in this reading. But we have the King of Swords. Just way too much cards. It's like they really wanted you to be in your head about, oh gosh. But yeah, it's a lot of backstabbing happening, Cancers. But oh, don't worry. The same way you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Nine of Pentacles. But look how they have you. Look how they backstabbed you. There were several occasions where they had the chance or the ability to defend you and stand up for you, but instead they stabbed you in the back. They and this other person that they walking away with, like they could kick rocks at this point, right? But they weren't concerned about you. They weren't concerned about your emotional well-being, Cancers. And so, like I told you, God told them, leave this one alone. I'm also hearing that the Most High, whoever you believe in, but the Most High, the Divine, allows things to happen, but He's not going to allow everything to happen. Some things He will put on your path to strengthen you and carry you in new directions, right? Even if it causes pain temporarily. I'm hearing that this too shall pass. But they still went ahead and did it anyway. And now they want to receive karma. The divine is holding up the sword and saying, no more. That is enough. It's almost like I'm seeing like he's holding up his hand and saying, enough. Oh, this one. Ooh, child. Let me tell you all something. These two people, because of what they did, because they went against God, they are praying heavy. Some of them may be in church every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, because they now get the picture. They now get the picture. Because I'm getting that they were, what's the sense? What's the word? They were ignorant. There was a certain level of ignorance coming from them. And I'm hearing that ignorance is a choice because you choose not to enlighten yourself about something. You want to remain stubborn and believe what it is that you want to believe. So I'm hearing hence the saying ignorance is bliss, but I'm hearing that it was a choice to ignore the signs and Karma could be coming in on them so heavy now that when they wake up in the morning, they pray. When they things could be happening to them right now, and they may feel you had a thunder. That's confirmation in my book. Things could be happening to them right now, and they may be saying that it's you, but it's not you. It's not you. The divine said, "Touch not my anointed," and they still proceeded with their ways anyway. I'm getting the sense that God is angry. God is very angry with them. This. Okay. What I'm hearing, Kansas, is now that you would have succumbed to, you know, what you would have been through. You are at the beginning stages of blossoming into something very beautiful. I'm hearing out with the old and in with the new, right? And the thing is, the people around you didn't really see your beauty, and that is why you were moved, you were compelled to take yourself in a different direction. Because sometimes the beauty could be right in front of you and you still can't see it. Sometimes people have to get a different perspective, right? And it's been a long road for you. It's been an extremely long road. But the loneliness that they are now feeling from the Most High, I'm hearing that they're praying and they're not even sure if the Most High is answering their prayers anymore. It's like you wasn't praying to me when you wanted to come against cancer, but now you want to pray to me for mercy. I'm hearing vengeance is mine. And your blow up, your glow up is going to be so, they ain't gonna know what to do. They won't know what to do when they start to see you glow up and blossom into the beautiful flower that you were always destined to be. All right? Walking away was the best thing that you could have done, is what I'm hearing, Cancers. Sometimes you have to give people a different perspective of you. Sometimes you can't allow people to continuously put you in situations that you didn't ask for. You have all of the control to redirect where you go. And if you watch my previous reading, a lot of the elements and the themes that were coming up was stepping out of the old and stepping into the new. And so your possibilities are endless. You are limitless in what you are capable of achieving, right? Releasing, releasing. Go and watch the previous reading. I brought this up. A lot of you are letting go of the things that no longer serve you, the things that no longer align with you. Because you was dealing with some shallow people. You were dealing with people who may have had very little substance in comparison to you. Right? And the thing is, Cancer, you were devoted to these people, like, and they played you. And now there's sorrow, there's grief, they've lost you. A lot of them may be regretting what they have done to you. They may not feel it right now, they may not feel it tomorrow, but what you brought into their lives, they won't be able to have access to anymore. Some of you are divinely protected, is what I'm hearing. And when you left, you took your protection with you, right? Really, release. That's the card that followed, release. You're moving on. Enough is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. All these cards dropping. Enough is enough. We have Gatekeeper, Agent Smith, and then Solar Plexus. So some of you may be doing exercises to balance out your solar plexus chakra. Some of you may have been dealing with someone who goes by the last name of Smith, or maybe you are a Smith. But I'm hearing definitely look into the solar plexus chakra to see what brings about balance and imbalance. This could be very helpful for you along, your path, this new path that you're embarking upon. This is in that navel area, so I have a lot. I'm hearing like those gut feelings. Trust them more. Trust those gut feelings more. Yeah, these people were obsessed with you, and they weren't obsessed with seeing you win. They were obsessed with seeing your downfall, is what I'm hearing. But you release them, and the joke is on them. It's like they have egg on their face, they will be exposed. Some of you may be dreaming about it. So pay attention to your dreams, is what I'm hearing. Some of you, the divine, the most high, he may be communicating with you through your dreams. So pay attention to those dreams. Right? Go one more. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. Spirit, what else? What other messages do you have for my Cancers before I close up this reading? Other messages do you have for my Cancers before I close up this reading? Ten of Pentacles. The Lord will bless you and then some. God will bless you and then some. Because he's been watching what you have been going through. He's seen the people that have been around you. And what I'm hearing is that, you know, the devil has a very strategic way of working through people. So it could be someone in your very inner circle. So you want to pay attention to that. But regardless of that, God will award you. You know, you've went through tests, you've passed those tests. Hermit energy. There was some Virgo energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, some Earth energy. Two of Cups. And, you know, on the horizon can definitely be a new connection. A new connection brought to you by the divine. It could be a friendship, but someone is definitely, I'm getting that the divine is going to bring someone into your life to assist you with a new chapter. So help is on the way. Assistance is coming, right? Queen of Wands is to the back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. So Cancers, this, you know, they tried it, but sometimes they try the right one, is what I'm hearing. They tried the right one. They received warning. Most High said, don't fool with that one. And look, a new connection. That's what I'm saying. A new connection. You will be rewarded for the troubles that you have faced. When you was in this situation by yourself, God saw all of that. And he saw the things that you didn't see. He saw the things that you could not see, my dears. And so he's saying, here, you deserve this. You need this. You'll pass the test. And look, these two same people out in the cold now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're out in the cold. It's like it's like this YouTuber said, this content creator, the Black Cauldron, I believe her name is. I think her name is Noah. But they effed around and they found out. They effed around and they found out, and now they are in the cold. Okay? So you need not worry. You need not worry. Just continue to focus on what you're doing because you are moving ahead. You are quickly moving in another direction. And these two individuals, the Most High will deal with them. So let's pull an advice card for you, Cancers, to close out this reading. They F around and they found out. They messed with the wrong one, is what I'm hearing. Sacred journey. I am a brave explorer on a sacred journey. I do not let the expectations of others decide my future. I boldly explore my world to discover destiny. I look to the constellations of my heart to steer me. Pull another card. Yeah, so it's like the Most High said, don't fool with this one. This one is divinely connected to me. I have placed him or her here on this earth for a particular reason, for a particular mission. And you are the type of person I'm sensing. You're always in consultation with, God, the Most High, whomever it is that you worship. You are always in constant consultation and seeking advice every step of the way. I'm hearing, I won't say that on YouTube. I'm going to censor how, or let me rephrase how it came in. You ain't like these other people out here. And if you know the saying, you know what I trying to say. But you ain't like these other out here. But they saw who you was. They received. They did not heed the warning, and now justice is coming through. Right? Light of forgiveness. Didn't forgiveness come out here somewhere? Yeah, like they right here. Forgiveness. It says, I forgive myself and others. In forgiving, I free myself. I bounce back from negative emotions and do not linger in dark places. My life is a light that chases away shadows. Yes, Cancers. There's a light in you that irritates people, but it also illuminates the dark side of them. And that's why they triggered by you. That's why they have to go out and get these secret readings done to figure out who you are. Because they could sense your greatness. Some of them even see it and wouldn't appreciate that God is giving them this gift. They still abused it. And so this may have been a very difficult journey for you, Cancers, but this was something that will definitely usher in a new sense of self for you. So I hope that this reading was helpful, Cancers. I'll catch you in another reading. Do enjoy the rest of your day. And until we meet again, bye, Cancers.